Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456 here, the Ultimates. Welcome to episode 10 of Let's Platinum Resident Evil HD. Alright, so just keep pushing the crate into this little area. There's a compactor here, and this makes no sense whatsoever, but whatever. A garbage compactor. There's a switch. Press it. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. This is the animation is so bad. Oh gosh. Oh well. Ta-da! It's a flamethrower. It's actually a broken flamethrower. I guess it got crushed a little bit, but yeah. It's still going to be quite useful to us. So all we have to do now is go back the way we came. Now, I can't even remember where to use this thing, but whatever. Alright, so we're going to drop off a few things. Let's drop off some magnum bullets. They're magnum rounds. Handgun magazine. And actually, I wanted to get some shotgun shells out. Combine. I might even use a herb or an herb. Do I have many more? I'm just gonna use a fresh one like this. Use. Okay. Now, shotgun, broken flamethrower. Yeah, I'll take the first aid spray with me just in case. Alright, so now we have to go back the way we came with the broken flamethrower. Oh, that's right. Alright, here's what you gotta do. Go here. Watch out for Lisa. Okay, just try and get it to swing. Watch out for the backswing. Pull the lever here that we skipped last time. And then run this way. Run down the steps. Collect the red herb. Collect the green herb. And then hopefully make it in time. I can't remember if this is the one you have to... Hang on a sec. Use. There we go. Place the broken flamethrower on there and it unlocks this door. That's all you have to do in that area. And if you like escape Lisa's grasp there, then you're fine. Alright, now we're in a very odd place. So let's look around. The fire has died out, but it shows signs of use. A huge collection of various kinds of dolls. They're all faded and worn. The desk is cluttered with old beat up dolls and used candles. Anything over there? Okay, there's nothing else here to examine. Just run straight through this water. Do not stop running, because there are some snakes here. Water snakes. Alright, let's look over here. This looks like a family photo. The mother and daughter seem to be pretty close. Just trying to see what else is here. A bunch of photographs featuring a young girl depicting various scenes from her upbringing. This bed is still warm. And in this area there's another jewelry box. And yeah, there's the third jewelry box in the game that we've come across. And it says... What does it say actually? Zoom in. I can't read what that's supposed to say. But inside we find a stone ring and a family picture and notes. There's something written on the back. November 10th, 1967. Progenitor virus administered. Jessica. Administered virus. Type A. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion negative. Action disposed. Lisa. Administered virus. Type B. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion. Positive but delayed fusion. Body modification. Observed constant results. Status. Continue protective observation. George. Action. Terminated. November 30th, 1967. There's a journal left by someone. November 14th, 1967. When was he terminated? 30, so it was 2 weeks, a bit before. I feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see Mom. Where did they take her? She promised that we would escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? I found Mom. We ate together. I was very happy. But she was a fake, not my real mom. Same face but different inside. Have to find Mom. Have to give face back to Mother. I got Mom's face back. Nobody can have my mom except me. I attach her face to me so she doesn't go away. because mom's sad when I meet her without her face. November 17th, 1967, supposed to say. From inside box, scent of mommy. Maybe true mother there. Stone box hard. It hurt. Steel rope in the way. Can't see mother because 4 stones. Oh yeah, okay, that's a reference to what we're about to go to. But yeah, if you haven't figured it out, basically... Actually, let me just combine these two. Basically, George Trevor, Lisa Trevor, and Jessica Trevor were all a family. I think George and Jessica were the parents, and Lisa was the child. And George and Jessica basically... Well, George was killed. Jessica, it seems like, based off that... some kind of experiment went wrong that they did on her and she died. A couple of weathered old barrels containing what looks like water. And Lisa had an experiment done on her too, but it wasn't completely successful and she became a monster. Those Umbrella bastards are evil. I'm pretty sure Umbrella is the one that did the experiments. I can't remember if we've learnt that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Or if we're even told that. Okay, so now we're actually back in the cabin, Lisa's cabin. But we gotta get out of here. But before we do that, we're gonna drop off this. We can keep the other one. Actually, you know, we'll get rid of the first aid spray. Alright, and do we need to take... Yep. So take with us a shotgun, mixed herb, stone ring, and the metal object that we collected a little while ago. Last episode or 2 episodes ago, I don't even remember. Where is it? Where's the metal object? Oh, there. God, I was looking for the wrong thing. Alright, so now we're going to combine these two, and becomes another stone metal object. That's weird. Why do we need 2? Well, you'll find out. I'm pretty sure I didn't show it off yet, so... yeah. You'll see. Alright, here we go. One more trip unto the breach, dear friend. Or however that thing goes. Alright, so basically now we just have to run back all the way to the mansion. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's the case. So Umbrella hired someone to be like a mole or a trader, and they're the head of our security. We haven't been explicitly told who that is yet. At least I don't think so. They also did experiments on people. Those people included George, Lisa, and Jessica, and quite possibly more. But yeah, and that's why there's a whole bunch of zombies around in this area. They were supposed to kill all of us, like, I guess all of the STARS members were supposed to be killed. But I can't remember the reason, so I guess we'll find out eventually. It's so quick to get back to the mansion from this area. It's insane. Like, there's one more door and then we're basically back at the mansion. Okay, so now let's what I should have done was actually look at the maps. That's all clear. That's all clear. All clear. Beautiful. Alright, so we have now, as soon as I collect this stone and metal object, we've collected every single item that we can access thus far. So by collecting this, we actually have 2. It does lock this door. There you go, you might have just heard the locking sound there. But we require these 2 stone and metal objects to continue through the game. We are basically about to head to the final area of the game. Let's go over here. Yep. Basically about to head to the final area of the game. There's still about, I'd say like 30 minutes worth of content in there. So now that I think about it, I should be able to get this done by episode 11, which is nice. This first playthrough with Jill by episode 11. So I think I might just give myself one more episode today, which is good, because I want to get more done. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I don't think I showed this off, but at the beginning of the game, if you come around to this back area, there's a gate here. If you press X on it, you can hear Lisa screaming. Wonder what's on the other side of this door. and there are two indentations. There are octagonal indentations to the right and left of the door. You need 2 stone and metal objects to get through. So you just use it. She places 1, use the second one, she places 2. And now we open the doors. The 2 emblems fit neatly into the door. Open it. And isn't it cool and so fitting that this area is like placed in the mansion, basically in the room you start in. The room you start in has the has all that stuff. Where's the ink ribbon? Hang on a sec. Oh, okay. Why does it say? Okay, apparently I was supposed to drop off ink ribbon here. I don't know why I kept ink ribbon, but that's alright. Gonna save? Oh, actually, no, I'm not gonna save just yet. I just realized. Don't save. Yes. Okay. Go down. Pick up the Medal of Wolf and Medal of Eagle. The MO disc as well. Like that. And that's it. Now go up. And now we can save. And then drop off the ink ribbon as well. Alright, we've got a boss fight coming up. But it's not going to require any shotgun or anything like that. We are just going to have to use our smarts. And I think I remember how to do it, but I actually want to read the guide just to make 100% sure that I remember exactly. Oops. Alright, so we just head down these steps into a very weird area. This reminds me a little bit of one of the Dark Souls games. Number 1, I think. Okay. And if you're waiting for Dark Souls, like Let's Platinums, like for 1 and 2, and Demon Souls, like I haven't forgotten, I just haven't got around to doing it yet. Hopefully one day.
Jill, you're alive. I was worried, because I thought you were...
Start talking.
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me.
So is Lisa like wearing her mother's skin? Is that what it is?
Jill, hand me my gun.
Okay, so for the purposes of this playthrough, we do want to give Barry his gun back. I would love to keep it, but we can't do it in this playthrough, at least not the way I've set things up, so give him his gun back.
Thanks, Jill.
Alright, now to beat Lisa, trust him, all you have to do is push these stones off. This was what the thing was talking about. So just push. Yeah, and let Barry keep attacking. Just be careful with her. Just try and stay away from her as much as possible. Let Barry try and... Oh, this could be dangerous. Because if you get, like, knocked off, you die. Come on. Okay, it's over. Phew! I think I did that wrong, by the way. So that skull, I guess, belongs to Jessica. And now she kills herself. For some reason. Alright, inside the coffin is a skeleton. Wait, there's something else. A family picture and some notes. My dearest Lisa. It's a letter. To my Lisa. Day by day, I can feel my consciousness drifting further away. The shots given to me by men in white clothes made some of Mommy's itching go away. Today they gave me another shot saying it was nutrition. When they give me the shots, Mommy's can't... Wait, when they give me the shots, Mommy's can think straight, but Mommy's shocked and sad because Mommy's unable to think of you all the time. Mommy's afraid of forgetting everything, especially the memories of you and Daddy, what your faces look like, how we used to be together. They're all starting to disappear into somewhere dark in my mind. Oh Lisa, I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms right now, so that I can hold on to our wonderful memories of you and Daddy. Lisa, we can't stay here any longer. We have to escape. Listen to me, Lisa. Our chance to escape is the next time when we go to that lab together. We'll both pretend that we are both unconscious, and when that man in white clothes is off guard, that will be our chance. When we're on the outside, let's look for Daddy together. Okay, sweetie? Be strong, Lisa. November 13th, 1967. Jessica Trevor. Alright, cool. Is that it? Yes, okay. Is Barry still here? There you are.
I don't believe that thing's really dead. Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
Alright, so we have to leave Barry here. The best way to do that puzzle, by the way, or like the stones, is push the one on the back right off first with 1 push, the one on the back left with 2 pushes, the top right one with 3, and the top left one with 1. If you're not getting the right pushes, it's because you're not pushing it from the right direction. So like, for example, the bottom left one, if you push it from like the left side, I think it requires 2 pushes, but if you push from the top, it might require 1, something like that. One of them definitely has that attribute to it. This door can never be opened. There's a large iron door and it won't budge. There's nothing you can do to open that door in this game. And yeah, I don't know why it's there, but it's blocked off and you can never access it. Alright, here sucks if you don't have the medals, because you have to go back and get them. Place the wolf one here on the left. And go to the other side. And place the eagle one. And this will open up our final location. Did I forget to put the ink ribbon back? No. Alright, now we go through here, and we can enter the final area, which is known as the lab, because of course it is. Use the elevator, yes. Alright, I'm going to try and get through as much of this as possible today, so that we can finish it off in the next episode, so let's just try. Where the magic happens, that's just for getting to the lab, by the way. The sign reads, will not open unless in first class emergency. Alright, well let's get to the first class emergency then. Okay, let's get some stuff. Oh, we have an item box here, perfect. Yeah, let's save, why not? Oh, hang on, before we do, collect this ink ribbon. This ink ribbon's actually quite annoying to pick up. It can give a lot of trouble for some reason sometimes. Alright. We're gonna keep it like this. 15 saves. Should be about 16 or 17 saves, I think, before I finish the game. We'll see. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and do my first playthrough, at least get it done today, which would be nice. Not in this episode, but at least for me today, recording this. Okay, so let's go. First things first. Walk down this path. And usually I would dodge these guys, but I can't be bothered anymore. Just die. Collect 1 green herb here. And 2nd green herb here. I wonder if I can get his head. Nope. Oh, he lost an arm. Alright, anyway. The next thing that we're supposed to do is go down here. Yeah, okay. This next thing that we're doing, we technically don't, well, you don't need to do it if you're just getting from the beginning to the end of the game, like it's not required. But it is required in this playthrough because we're doing all items, and technically, hang on a sec. Yeah, may as well just go straight in here. Don't worry about the first aid box. Technically, this is the way to solve the puzzle. Alright, so what you have to do is pick up this X-ray here, and it says Clark David on it. And if you examine it, the name is on it, Clark David. Anything else? Nope. Okay, so it just says X-ray of Clark. And then there's another one over here, and it says Gail Holland. A memo on the message board catches your attention. There's something scrawled on the notepad. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. So it's saying lungs, esophagus, liver, stomach, large intestine, small intestine, and colon. Alright, so what you have to do is Gail Holland. So what does it say again? Let's read it one more time. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. Okay, so if we look here, we've got Alex Bechet. An X-ray photograph is posted on the wall. There's a name written at the top, Alex Bechet. And this one is Ed Fisher. So we have to place Clark David between Alex Bechet and Ed Fisher, because D is between B and... I didn't want to take it, nope. D is between B and, what is it? F, and then H is after F, so we place Gail Holland here. Okay, anything else here? Okay, there's a researcher's letter. June 8th, 1998. This is actually for a different, well, it's for the same puzzle, but it's something different. June 8th, 1998. My dearest Ada, by the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came out today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. I feel like I am teetering on the edge of reason. Just thinking about my impending doom, I would give anything not to have to become one of them. As far as I know, you are not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass. But if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please, do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I have set up the terminal in the small security room so that you can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. You will need another password to release the lock of the door in the basement level 2 where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I have coded that password into an X-ray picture, a Röntgenogram. I know you, and I'm sure you'll be able to work it out without any trouble. There is just one more thing, and it is my last request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state, but if you do happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. Okay, John, Ada. Alright. Now, if we turn off the light here, we notice that certain areas are lit up. So, the colon is lit up, the esophagus is lit up, is lit up, lightened up, lit up, I don't know, is lit up, the liver is lit up, and the lungs are lit up. So, colon, esophagus, liver, lungs, cell, C-E-L-L. Alright, so that's the other password, by the way. So the first password, or the login is John, the password is Ada, and the other password is cell. Let me just work out where we're going next. Yep, okay. We're gonna go do that right now. Don't really have much time left, so I guess I'll just do this section. Please knock his head off. By the way, I don't know if I've mentioned it, but there's a percentage chance that you can get a headshot when using each weapon. And I think it's more for like stronger weapons and all that kind of stuff. Like for handgun, it's like as low as 10% or something. But for, you know, stronger weapons, it's a bit higher. Let me combine these real quick. There's some magnum bullets here. Yeah, and if you get a headshot, then they die immediately. And I don't think they come back, but they die immediately. What's this? V-Act researcher's note. There is now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them VACTs. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we have decided to call its kind Crimson Heads. Oh, okay. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. Alright, so this is talking about the very first boss that we fought. There's a computer here. Let's use it. Okay. So the login is John. Press enter. Password is Ada. Press enter. There's a little Easter egg here. Instead of entering the cell password, if you enter the original password from the first game, which was mole, you get a little audio file. Pretty sure it was mole. Why didn't the... It worked for me when I did it before. Mole? I'm certain it's mole. Why didn't that work? Let me try that again. Maybe I typed it wrong. M-O-L-E. That's strange. I definitely remember hearing the sound when I did it in practice. Oh well. Enter cell. And it basically unlocks one of the rooms. The room at the top of the stairs on the left. Okay. And unlocking B3 just works for whatever reason. And that is a room just to the left of when we exited the X-ray area. And that's it. Now we cancel, quit, and we're all done there. Alright, I guess I'll collect the rest of the stuff that's in this area. This is a bit tricky. A variety of chemicals you've never seen before. So there's a stun battery or battery pack here, and I think there's one more thing, yeah. It's somewhere around here. It's very tricky to find. There? Yeah. Just this random first aid box. I actually thought it was shotgun shells, but it's first aid box. You can't really see it, so just try and like examine where I did. Let's open it up. And it's a green herb. Okay, good. Alright, that's it. So I'm not going to be able to save, but I will either finish the game next time or save next time. So I want to thank you all for watching episode... Oh no, I forgot what episode I'm on. 11? I've already done 3 today. Give me a second. Yeah, 11. I want to thank you all for watching episode 11 of Let's Platinum Resident Evil HD. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.